All right, let's review the Nebo Larry. The Nebo Larry, I did not buy this flashlight for this flashlight. This actually came, I was watching another YouTube channel, Cutlery Lover. Hey Cutlery Lover, big fan. I don't know him or anything, but I've been watching his channel for a really long time. And a while back, I saw him review, I want to say they're called like Uncle Larry's Forever Lights. Which is it's functionally a glow stick. It's like little glow crystals, like expose them to light, and they're like encased in like a resin, and they last a really long time. And it's a pretty cool product. And maybe one day I'll review those. But he has a review on those. Go watch it. It's good. But in the course of that, he pointed out this flashlight, which he had mentioned he liked as much, if not more, than the actual original product. Which is what led me to go out and buy the other product, is because I thought, hey, that other product would be really cool, but I wanted to check out this flashlight. And for like $10, you can buy this from Nebo directly, or for like $20, you can buy like a kit with the glow sticks and everything from the other side. So I bought the kit. This is actually the best part of that kit. I really do like the glow sticks. This flashlight is awesome. This is one of my favorite flashlights. It's durable. It's got like a good rubberized coating on here. It has some of the cool features that a lot of Nebo flashlights do have. One of which is it's got this magnetic base, or I should say in this case magnetic clip. Where this is better than every other Nebo flashlight is that this the fact that they put it on a clip like this means this is actually adjustable. You can point this at where you want the light to go. All the Nebo flashlights have it built into the other Nebo flashlights have it built into the tail cap, so it sticks like this and shining light out this way. And I don't know about you, but when I need a flashlight, it's pretty rare that I need one at exactly 90-degree angle from where I happen to be working, and that happens to be a metal surface. Again, few and far between. For an actual work light, like one you're going to have in your tool bag or in your glove compartment or even carry on you. I mean, it's a little bigger than one I would probably carry on me, but I normally carry like the Streamlight Stylus 2 or whatever it's called. It's about this long, and about this big around. Really, it's just this extra protruding. But this is hands down one of my favorite flashlights, and for $10, go out and buy one. Like seriously. You really can't beat it. It puts out a good amount of light, and it puts it out in a direction that's useful to you. People buy flashlights, they tend to use them, or they tend to buy them with the expectation that they're going to be holding them and pointing them at something, that that having one hand taken up with a flashlight's an acceptable thing to do. Well, when you're working on your car out in the dark, or changing a tire, or like I used this literally this weekend to help my mother-in-law install a dishwasher at her house. This was fantastic. Turn it on, throw it on the ground, tip it up at an angle. I get good light underneath the dishwasher. I'm hooking up the plumbing. It really is great. It's water resistant. It does have a water resistant rating, but I forget what it is. I wouldn't necessarily submerge it, although I think they do show it being submerged on the Nebo website. But I would have no issue putting this out in like wet conditions. The battery system on here, it just twists off, runs off of 3 AAA batteries. They supply them. The Nebo batteries tend not to be fantastic, but they've so far these ones have worked really well. I haven't had to change them out. I don't want to make this like a super long review, but I just have to say, if you're looking for a good utility light, and not some tactical kind of super high end flashlight with crazy features and SOS blinking strobes and 450 lumens and etc. When you really just want a flashlight that's more than adequate to light up what you're working on, that's cheap, it's cheap enough that you don't have to worry about breaking it. This little swivel magnetic clip is fantastic. You can clip it to your shirt pocket, point the light in front of you instead of up in your face, or down at your feet. you really just can't beat this. This is such an obvious configuration for a flashlight that I'm surprised more people don't release them. I mean, obviously they used to have those, old, World War II and, NOM flashlights that kind of came out at like an angle. Like for my generation, we had them as kids as toys. A generation ago, you actually used them. And they had this exact same idea, right, where it threw light out in front of you for obvious reasons, because that's usually where you need it, and you don't necessarily want to use up one of your good hands. So I'd like to see more and more companies come out with designs like this, but whether they do or don't, honestly, I don't care, because this one is more than adequate. And if this one, ever gives up the ghost, I will happily pay another $10 for another one, but I don't see that happening. This one's worked great so far. Thanks a lot, and I'll see you later.